At least 60 people have been killed and more than 100 injured.
Flames fanned across roads.
Children who are now on school holidays.
In the worst wildfires to hit Greece in more than a decade.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all well. So for today's video, it's slightly different to normal. It's a video that I haven't done before on this channel. I'm really excited to share it with you. It has a very important message, so hopefully you can stick around to the end and watch it through. So most of you would have heard on the news in July that there was an absolutely devastating wildfire that started in Athens in Greece and spanned all the way to a small village called Mati. So recently the Red Cross got in contact with me and asked me if I wanted to come out to Mati and kind of see how they were involved in that devastation and how they kind of dealt with that process firsthand.
For many of the victims, there was simply no escape.
So we were fortunate enough to meet with two of the volunteers, Kiki and Agelos, and we actually got to chat to them about what it was like being there when this devastation happened.
It obviously started kind of up on the main road, and was the reason the wind got hold of it and the wind kind of took it?
On the area?
Yeah.
On the mountain. Actually.
Yeah. Okay, on a mountain. And when we were driving in, I kind of thought that was really interesting because you see, you know, this house is very much intact, you know. Obviously you can see some of the kind of charred tree and stuff, but then other houses are completely burned.
That's because of the wind.
And that's the wind just taking it in certain directions.
Yeah.
So you're saying along here you can see more than 100 burnt cars, just that's what you can see. Wow.
This
So,
is
yeah.
all the roads were blocked from fire.
Oh, you were aware
Yes.
that something might
We
happen.
receive a notice from Civil Protection
Right.
when there are strong winds.
Okay.
So they send us a notification that tomorrow we have like
winds,
4 level winds. There is a scale.
Yeah.
So we were actually prepared, as
Sure. Wow.
Agelos said.
Yeah.
Campsites, some summer camps that around the area.
Okay.
So the authorities started evacuating there,
Yes.
and some people are still there.
Okay.
So those that were left homeless after the disaster
Yeah.
stay there, or some of them chose to stay with some relatives
Okay.
somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Got you.
An avalanche of flame driven by high winds swept through these houses at terrifying speed.
You have other jobs, right? So you're on call to be able to help with this. I think that's important for people to understand, is that this is not you're not doing this full time. This is something you guys are volunteering for and you're on call for.
Emergency workers used boats and helicopters to evacuate beaches after people ran into the sea to escape the flames.
For the overstretched fire crews, this was an almost impossible battle.
For the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies based in Athens.
So everyone within that 100-metre catchment had to come down here to actually get away from the fire.
Because of the smoke and the heat wave and all that, even inside the sea it was dangerous.
Really?
People being in the water, but they couldn't survive because of the smoke and all that, and the stress. They couldn't swim. They didn't know where to go. Imagine being a grandfather having your two grandchildren, trying to keep them on the surface, or not knowing where to go, or asking for help.
You feel like you're free, you know, you've made it kind of thing. If you're in the sea, you feel like, oh, I've actually probably all the struggle from here and getting to that point and getting into the sea, and then you're still at risk, you know, that's...
So climate change can definitely be overwhelming and difficult to grasp, but we can't really afford to look away as the next generation depend on us. Red Cross have set up this Facebook group, and in this group the community can share information and positive actions to take to turn climate change around. So I'll leave a link to this group in the description below, and I massively encourage you guys to get involved and join in the conversation. A massive thank you to the Red Cross for inviting me out, and thank you to you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys very soon for another one. Bye bye.